you better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that fee, cause I ain't working for free. Hello? I got a bunch of bad, they all with me. I got love for put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my it's the hottest.
Shout out to my baby icy girl for the win. I'm Clark Kent in the nigga chin in the put a dent in the I was born to sin. Her money good up water and I'm learning to swim. Work too, she ain't breaking them in. I just bought her a new now she spin. I can't get whether she sneaking it in. And she pleading the fit, cause she ain't serious. And she setting all the trends, she ain't never on the fence. Gucci handbag, brother. What she spit was like your rent. Dump your mans out, brother. He look broken in a watch your words too, I'm riding with a fan of pit.
Boy, you better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that fee, cause I ain't working for free. Hello? I got a bunch of bad, they all with me. I got love for put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my it's the hottest.
It's interconference time for these Grizzlies as they come in as the visiting team. Bucks looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here in Milwaukee. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blow, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Kuzma with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Three-pointer, Lillard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
There's Jackson with the three.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Kuzma left side. Prince outside. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Now, here's Lillard. Another shot. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Wells. Here's Heaney. Kept alive. Out to Morant. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Out to the right wing. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
The free throw drops for Wells. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football. Right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Edey gets the bucket.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What's the news, David?
Now, we talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. The coach said he's a guy that can score from all three levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight. Let's see if they can respond. Guys?
Thank you, David. Grizzlies making a switch here. Now here's Morant. From past the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Giannis. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Edey. Here's Aldama. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Giannis high post. Tries the spin move. Kicks it out to Prince. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Memphis leading. 1:16 left here in the opening quarter. Edey can't hit. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
The Grizzlies with another miss. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Goes back up. Simmons.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
It's good.
Just like his pops, Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, look, this man, when he gets close to the hoop, it is pretty much automatic. He can't let that happen.
With 1 on the clock.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
A good close. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Outside Portis. Pass to Green. A three-pointer, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And it's Pippen in the corner. Outside Jackson. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Bucks trail. After earning the #2 seed in the 2023 playoffs, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
Ja Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bane missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
For 3, Pippen from beyond the arc and then some.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Here's Aldama. And, Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
So he comes up empty at the line. Porter, no luck. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Wells with it. Now guarded by Porter. The shot by Wells, no good. Lopez outside. And that's a foul called on Santi Aldama.
Timeout.
That's his first foul. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Kuzma outside. Lopez left side. 5 to shoot. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Payne looking around. Memphis moving that ball around. No good from Clark. Lopez outside. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Wells. Back to Clark. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Clark's got his first points in this one.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Wells. Using his size, Giannis.
You love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Here's Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. The wide open look here for Kuzma. And he misses his first shot of the game. And stolen by Prince. It's Prince on the wing. The rebound by Pippen.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Drives to the hoop. From deep, Prince. Wells grabs the miss. Memphis leading. Back to Clark. Shoots it. And he overshot that one, missing. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. And they're moving it up. Here's Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first free throw of the game. No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Pass to Wells. Fires from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Outside Portis. The Bucks have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far. Third team foul. He's off on the first. At the line for the Bucks, Bobby Portis. He hits the second from the line. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. That'll be a 5-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Off the inbound. Edey gets the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And the basket by Lillard.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
Here's Edey. No good on the shot. Good D by Lopez. The Bucks trail. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Here's Pippen. That one good for 2. Pippen's got 5 points so far. It's Prince on the wing. Giannis outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Now here's Lopez. Hasn't made one yet. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
substitution has been Dane Jackson.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Wells. The three. And it's Lillard missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Milwaukee in the lead. To the paint. Here's Lopez. The shot's good on the assist by Prince.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Lillard looking around. Trent outside. Back to Lopez. Pass to Lillard. Takes a three.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
From the arc. Edey can't hit. Here's Milwaukee now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Back to Prince. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Grizzlies trail by 3. And you look at the Grizzlies defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
The Grizzlies with another miss. Lillard with it. He's got 8. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Bucks leading by 3. Trent with it. Now defended by Dane. Lopez left side. Pass to Prince. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nobody near Lillard. A three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks. Here's Jackson. No good again that time. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast. I think that's a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Now here's Lillard. Three-pointer, and he's good on the 3-ball. Lillard's got 10 points in just the second half.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Here's Pippen. 5 points in the game. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here's Trent following the score by Memphis. Porter. Back to Trent. Pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
Here's Clark. Great D that time from Portis.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Here's Trent. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this one. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Grizzlies trail by 12. And Kennard launches it from deep. The quick look, no good that time. And here's Trent. Porter outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside, Bain. It's hauled in by Trent. Bucks leading by 12. Porter outside. That one's not going to go.